Hey everybody, this is Shane Kipper, day 16 of my 90-day video blog challenge series, Chasing That Dream Life. So hopefully you've been following me so far. Yesterday I talked about health and how to set yourself some goals. So today is about wealth on the same schedule as to how to set yourself goals in the category of wealth. Like I said, there's the 5 different categories of goal setting. And so first off, you got to ask yourself, what do you really want for your dream life? So for me, at the end of this 90-day challenge, I want to have $10,000 in a savings, as well as be completely debt-free. Everything paid off, truck, credit cards, etc. And then my long-term goal is to have 3 streams of income producing $52 million per year. That's $1 million per week. And then I want to contribute, give back to the public, give back to people that are in need, as well as, on my objectives, help my family, because they've actually gotten me to the point where I'm at right now. So some of the beliefs that, I maybe have heard in the past or that I have right now, so think of some ones that you have for yourself. Money doesn't grow on trees, and of course it doesn't grow on trees, but that's just a broke person's excuse as to why they don't have abundance in their life. So like I said in the previous video, you're just going to keep making excuses as to why you don't have what you want. And that's just going to hold you back even more because you're not going to take that next step. Quit with the excuses and start coming up with a solution. So one thing that I do have for myself right now is I am wealthy. I just haven't received my paycheck yet. People laugh about not being rich, or they'll make comments about how they aren't rich yet. Those are just projecting to the outside that you aren't rich and therefore you won't be. So what I tell myself is that I am wealthy and I just haven't received my paycheck yet. So there isn't enough money. There's an abundance of money. There's so much money out there for everyone to have. You just got to put in the effort and go get it. Set yourself some goals as to what exactly you want and find out how to get there. And then rich getting richer, poor getting poorer. The poor aren't getting poorer. Okay, they are, but that's because they're getting lazier. The rich are getting richer because they're getting more active. They're taking more action. Okay, so if you believe that the rich are taking from the poor, that's another excuse. Okay, you are just giving yourself an escape from reality. Okay, take it into your own hands and determine your own reality. Determine your own future. You have the power to change everything in your life. It just comes down to you making a 100% committed decision to changing that. Okay? So those are some beliefs that you maybe have heard or are having right now. So then start thinking about the feelings that achieving your goals will actually get you. For me, I'll feel a lot more confident and a lot more secure, as well as fulfilled that I've actually lived out one of my life's purposes. A big one is freedom. I want to be completely free. I don't want the government to have its hold on me with living paycheck to paycheck, which a lot of people are these days, and I never want to live like that again. So, as well as stress-free from debt, things like that, and significance. Okay, I know there's a lot of you out there that, you'll watch music videos and see rappers and movie stars out there with a lot of just stuff and being real vain and stuff like that, which is fine. Okay, whatever you want to do with the money is totally up to you. But that for me, having that amount of money would make me feel significant. We've done some tests around the office. There's some websites that you can go to find out what you're trying to get out of your goals. And for me, one that stood out was significance. Okay, And then an objective, what's your ultimate goal is to, like I said, help the people that have helped me get to where I'm at, which is my family and my friends. And then give to charities. I want to give 10% of my disposable income to charities every month. And then guide people to the same success, like hopefully I'm doing here. Maybe you're following me and you're starting to change some things about your life. That is my goal with this. If I can help some people get out of the situation that they're in and start a brand new life, that would, help me feel fulfilled. And then complete independence. Like I said, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I want to live in my own home that I own, and everything that I have is owned, everything like that. I'm not relying on anybody else. And then some habits that you might be having, that these are my own, that are good or bad. So for me, right now is careless spending. I've gotten a lot better with it. Cutting out drinking, energy drinks, everything like that, chew and stuff. That was where all my expenses were going. So I don't go to the gas station anymore. If I go to the gas station, I'll end up buying whatever I think looks good. So I limited myself to going to the gas station to getting gas. So I have a budget now. I spoke to you about that last time. It's freebiefindingmom.com. You can get yourself a budget there. Just fill it out however your budget looks, and then I have some negative thoughts and I worry a lot, which are like bills and debts and stuff like that. That makes me start to think negatively about my future. So I got to replace that with good affirmations and positive thinking. And then drinking, I brought that up. That's one of the things I'm getting rid of. But for me, drinking makes it so I'm not very focused. So I lose focus of what's really important in my life. And then as the last part of it is having a strategy or a plan. So I'm going to stick to my budget, stay away from that gas station because that seems to be a money pit. Be conservative. I'll say along the same lines as that. And then have a schedule for myself. When I'm working and when I'm playing, because you can't interact both. I mean, I guess you can, but then you start to lose focus. And then affirmation is huge. I talk a lot about being positive and saying positive things to yourself. Affirmation is just words like I can do it, I am the best. I make a lot of money, and like I said in all my videos, if it's at first it may be a lie, but you say it to yourself enough to where it becomes the truth, and then it will be the truth. So that's really all I have for you today. Hopefully you're following me, doing the same for yourself. It is very imperative that when you watch this, you set yourself some goals right away. Maybe this isn't how you want to follow it. However you do it, write goals, because you can't go through this life aimlessly with no purpose. So write yourself some goals however you may like. This has just seemed to work the best for me. So if you like what you see, like I said, leave a comment at the bottom. Any questions or concerns? I appreciate all of you who are following me, giving me some constructive feedback. Like my page, follow me on YouTube, Shane Kipper 90 Day Dream Life Challenge. Today's about wealth, of course. And then you can follow me on Facebook as Shane Kipper, as well as on Instagram at Shane Kipper. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay great.